welcome to another episode of the Goodfellas podcast, episode 64.
Yo.
This is Jigga.
Below.
Welcome, guys, to the new Bravery studio. As you can see, it's a little, Bravery just moved up to a...
You said it wrong, man. Welcome to the new Bravery mansion.
Yeah. Marv then leveled up and put us in a penthouse.
Big stepper.
Big stepper, man. So proud of my boy,
Word.
man.
Congrats, Marv. Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
So, yeah, man. It was good, man.
How was y'all night, man? How was y'all day?
Very good.
Yesterday,
Very
man?
good, man.
Yeah, very
Juneteenth
good
was a
vibes.
success.
Yo,
For sure.
I walked away saying that's something I will tell my kids.
Yeah.
I was happy.
And me, I could tell like now this is gonna be a yearly thing now. You know.
Yeah, man. I was in a good place. I wasn't in that place at an event in a long time, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
seriously, bro. That
that
was.
shit was just good vibes.
I'm trying to think who said. Somebody said it, but they was like, "Yo, this is the first time outside being outside. Like
Yeah.
it felt like outside.
Yeah, that
yesterday.
shit was
Like,
outside. And we all like everybody had like their expectations compared to like last year and shit like that. But surpassed all that, man. Shit was dope. So shouts out to the Juneteenth team, man. Everybody.
Big shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did it
Yeah,
good.
very successful, man.
Also, the people, feel me? I seen Algerians say that like it was a successful event with no fights, and I was like, yo,
Facts.
really, with
No
that
bad
many
vibes.
people?
Even and it was people in there that like didn't fuck with each other
that
or
had
whatever the
their
case.
little
But it just
beefs
came
and shit.
in
But
just for
I'm
the
so
vibes.
I'm proud of y'all, yo. I'm gonna just say that, like, to really keep it at good vibes, no fights after, before, during.
Yeah.
Very good vibes, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. That shit was very fire, man. That shit was very fire. That shit was definitely a vibe. But yeah, glad that I ain't see it. There's a bunch of people I ain't seeing them.
Yeah, I was scrolling the gram like you was there. You was there too.
Yo,
What the
It was
fuck- what the fuck
15K.
was
Like, then I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I gave out wild hugs. I gave out wild daps. I had to stop and think.
Some
I'm
people,
like,
I don't-
let me
I
go
ain't
wash
even-
my hands.
that? Hey yo,
As soon as I got to the car, handy me ASAP.
It felt so good, bro, being in there, because I like seeing people from high school, seeing people that you just didn't see for years. Like,
yeah, man, that was.
very good vibes.
Yep.
I apologize for the people I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people.
There's a
like,
bunch
what's
of names.
going on?
There's a
Like,
bunch of faces that like
yo,
people
what's
like I
up?
know, but I forgot their names. But
Yeah,
it was good. It
some people I
really
just
was
didn't
all
recognize.
love there, bro.
It was really all love.
Love.
There's some
son.
people I seen, like somebody was like, "Yo, what's good? Long time." Like when I used to hoop back in the day, he's like, "Yo, you still hoop?" I'm like, "I'm a whole scrub now, brother. Don't bring that up to me."
Yo, this is not funny, and I apologize to who the person is, but I gave this girl a compliment, and like just giving her a compliment, she was like, "Yo, you don't even remember me," and I'm like, I said, "But I gave you a compliment," Like, but it was just that being there, maneuvering through it all, like it was just so much, but it wasn't to the point where I was like, "Yo, this too much." Like I can't.
nah,
It was a
because
lot, though.
It was a lot, but like it was still so much space.
Yes,
but it didn't
yes.
feel like this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like you could still have your space if you wanted it.
Yo, now I think that cleanup was probably crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure that cleanup was crazy.
That cleanup was insane. I know that cleanup.
I
was
hope though, like for me, like we did, I hope y'all just took care of y'all areas. You feel me? Don't be them people that's gonna ruin it for the next upcoming years. Just you feel me? Come with a bag and just
definitely gonna be. This is definitely and it's just tough in general. Like I love like now that Juneteenth celebration. Like we all know it was only in Texas, but now that like everywhere is doing
this
is
shit's
dope.
beautiful,
Like
man.
shouts out to all the Juneteenth events that was like going on. All
Also,
around.
shout out to the team, Marcus,
Yeah,
Tiller,
man.
Maul, One Up, Joe.
Yeah,
that shit was-
gang really went crazy
They went
yesterday.
crazy, son. I'm
I
proud of y'all.
forgot I was a fan at the moment. I'm like yeah, going crazy.
Yo, son.
Nah,
like,
definitely though. That shit was a vibe. Like even like how like Marcus brought Joe out and shit. That shit, it just you feel me? Like how me and Drew was talking about yesterday's like organic vibes and shit. Like that shit was definitely fire, bro. It was like people, like people that like follow us and shit like that. Like they came to the front, but it's like randoms that you seen like, oh yeah, this shit hard. Like
I was watching.
I'm like, oh, this shit is tough, bro.
Because I got there late. So I had a lot to do yesterday. My little niece's birthday. Congrats to my little baby sister. She had a baby on Juneteenth.
Ah, that's fire.
Yeah. And then it was like a block party. So I got there a little late. But looking at the videos, and I'm sitting there like, yo, Marcus is performing his own song. And that crowd, I know who knows Marcus and who rocks with us. And then I'm looking and I'm seeing like, yo, his faces that you could just tell they just joined in.
Like,
and I'm like, yo, that's fire, son. Like,
you know, Marcus was nervous. You know Marcus.
Marcus
was nervous.
Let
me take a shot. Come on stage with me, man. Come on stage. Like, nigga told me, come on stage with me, just like the old times. I'm like, bro, you good.
Nah, if I was there, bro, you know I'm going crazy.
Once he got up there, though,
he got into his bag. He got into his bag.
I like
man.
that.
He got into his bag. So, you know.
It's time coming, son. It's here.
Yeah,
But
that shit was
you know,
fire, man.
got records and he's like, I do one more.
Okay. That nigga was a little winded. He was like,
He's like, all right, that's enough.
he was like, I'm done. But yeah, I told that nigga he better tell me I'm leaking Nippy, man, because the crowd really went crazy to Nippy, you know. So
yeah, yo, bro. Now I told y'all, like, for me, I got there late, so for the people that was already there, you didn't really see too much of the madness. But finding parking, bro.
yeah,
I spent about 40 minutes to an hour trying to find any type of parking. And when I did, it was 2.5 miles away because I put it in my GPS
that was a walk.
But like I said, it was worth it. Like just walking there, you still seeing other groups and shit. Like the vibes was just all around Jersey City yesterday. And before I could even get there, I was at the exit trying to get off, bro. Was not moving. Like just to pay the toll was not moving. I was there for like a good 30 minutes. I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm missing it. I'm like mad as hell. But when I got there, son, it still felt like I was there all day. Like the vibes was just still there. I did not feel like I missed a thing, son. Besides Marcus and them performing, but like everybody was still there. The trucks were still there.
Yeah.
Like I probably got there like around 6 or whatever. But the vibes was amazing.
Yeah, when you got there, the sun still was out.
Yeah, like the vibes was amazing, bro.
That shit was a vibe, bro. I'm like, yesterday was an event to come there late, try to be cool. Like, it was more so like, just come out, enjoy.
Yo, I wish I could have been there all day because it's like just enjoying them vibes. Like, niggas had the blankets out, the tents out, the grills out. Like, I don't know, like, if a vibe was that, I don't remember the last time I had a vibe like that, pretty much.
Nah, that shit felt good. I'm not gonna lie.
Very.
Because every trip I took around the park, seeing somebody else, all family vibes, laughs, smiles. Yo, you want me to pull you up? You want something out the grill? I'm like, yeah, man, shit was all love, man.
But yeah, in other news, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, man. Shouts out to all the guys.
Almost forgot.
Yeah, you know, shouts out to everybody that's, you know, holding it down, doing what they got to do.
Yeah.
You know,
please.
All types of fathers, you know, godfathers, uncles, all that. Any father figure that you pay and any kid life, you know, that shit is fire.
Yo, yeah, thinking about that in the last year, bro. I became a godfather to 3 kids.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 different kids. Somebody told me that's a compliment.
Yeah, that means
Godfather
they, you know.
Part 3.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that. This nigga's a godfather to 3 kids.
I'm about to set up shop and have people coming in.
That means
what you need.
You know, that's just, they trust you, meaning that, you know, you're responsible and shit like that.
I appreciate that. But yeah, shout out to all the fathers and shit, man. If it's never too late, that's what I will say. Even if you haven't been there, you're not doing what you need to do, it's never too late to step up and be a father.
Yeah.
So just for the ones doing their part, shout out to y'all. For the ones that's not, it's never too late, bro.
You can always step up, you heard?
Yeah,
That's a
for
fact.
real. So I'm telling you, some people sit there and feel like it's too late. It's never. Because what you won't do, the next man will. Me.
I got a question while we're on the subject of like fatherhood and family and shit like that, right?
It was good.
Shoot.
I seen something on Twitter. Somebody was complaining about like how they feel like, you know how people like want their life private or whatever.
Yeah.
They saying, "Oh, you're not a celeb," or "Why y'all acting like celebs?" Like, do y'all think people like really think that only celebs deserve privacy?
No, I don't.
No.
I would say like some people try to move like they celebs and But like when it come down to privacy, but we all deserve privacy, son. That's one thing I won't knock from anybody. Like you can choose how you want to go about your
you
privacy.
choose to be
feel me?
private with.
Yeah, like this.
It's just weird when you like certain shit that like
That's what I'm saying.
you make public. You know how like you can't tell people what to choose to make public and make private, but it's like, why would you make that public
if you want it to be private?
Yeah,
like
why would you make that public if you want like
if you didn't want people in
it?
Yeah, that's the only thing
that makes sense. But all right, so say a person is private and they might have shown one part of their life, and now they want to know with who. And now people start digging, and they feel like,
now you hiding your baby mother.
Yeah, now like you don't have the right to be private now.
Yo, no wait. Before I get back to that, I really was like sober yesterday. I'm surprising myself in the growth, bro.
My nigga, I was sauced.
Yeah, you was sauced. I'm surprised. I really wasn't on some drunk shit. But yeah, back to that. But like, he has a kid, but then it turns into what you don't appreciate the mother, or just because I know how people look at certain shit. People
gotta ask themselves, why are you so invested in this? That might be the reason why people are private about certain things.
You know what? Yeah, that's a very good point. Because it's like, if you not invested in finding out, then you wouldn't care. Yeah. You wouldn't even worry about what is private to this person and what's not, if you not invested in wanting to know about them.
Exactly. Because now what you just want to learn about this person so you could like follow them, see what they doing, watch their lifestyle. Like, oh, ain't this such and such baby mother? Why she acting like this? Baby. Like, come on, like. But that major gem that you dropped last week, the major gem. People do find satisfaction in the perception of others. That shit is a bar. You read that?
No. Oh, freestyle that.
Don DeMarco. I'm like, and it's facts. Like, people be like, oh, yeah, I got to do this so people could look at me like this. And like yesterday, like when I switched into the Crocs. Why you got Crocs on right now? Where your sneakers at? My sneakers are here. Like, I just felt like putting on Crocs right now because, like, my fucking feet was hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't got to do nothing to impress nobody.
This just be weird because, like he said, why you invested in knowing about a person? Like, certain shit you just mind your business on. Like, I don't get it, son. If it don't got nothing to do with you, why do you really care? Like, when I be on social networks, son, I don't sit here and say, damn, who is his baby mother? Like, I don't care. Exactly. I don't sit here and say, well, now he's a father, and where was he at this? I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and try to dig deep. I'm not going to sit here and be searching through shit. Oh, for me, what I realized is that we all got our own lives. Like, when you wake up, son, you looking through your own eyes, son. Nobody else's. So why do you really care what's going on through the next person's life? Like, if it got something to do with you, that's different. Feel me? Like, certain females be digging deep because it's their man that they trying to figure out who he got to get. Like, but that's different. But I'm not gonna wake up for a random person that I really don't mess with, don't know from a can of paint, and just pay attention to your life. I'm sorry, that's too much time being invested when I got my own. So just it's very weird.
Yeah, I think a lot more get done if people just mind their business.
A lot. You could put your time in so much more, invested in so much more, but you spending your time investing into somebody's life that probably don't even know that you're doing it.
Yeah, or worried, care, like why?
Why?
But hey, whatever you do, man. The fuck?
But yeah, no, I definitely feel you though on that, Blanco.
But yeah, your privacy is your privacy. So just live how you want to live your life. Fuck with everybody else. They gonna watch regardless. You feel me?
Yeah,
they gonna watch regardless.
If anybody know me, son, I don't make no post on social networks that pertains to my private life. I don't tweet about my private life. Like, I keep my family and my situations that I'm going through to myself.
Because it's social media. I'm using social media to be social.
Yeah,
I'm not using it for like a cry for help for people to ask me like what's going on. Or
No, I'm good.
I know it's probably people out there that would help me, but it's like I won't make certain things public just to for what?
Yeah,
and you know if that's just me. So if people use social media as their outlet. Okay.
Yeah, we're not saying that y'all, like whoever's listening, as far as like if you do that, we're not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying for me and my own, I don't wake up and sit here and say, wow, my father's a piece of shit, because like some people choose to do that, put that stuff out there, but just remember what comes with it. You're letting people into your life. It's no longer private now. Yeah. What you choose to be private is not private no more once you put it out there for the world. Yeah. You can't get mad when you got a group of people in their group chat talking about you because
you posted something.
You gave it to them. You gave them the information. Oh, look at her. She talking about how her father ain't shit and this, that, and the third. And you get mad and now you want to put up posts. Oh, bitch is really worried about me. And you the one that told them. I get it. They shouldn't be worried about you and talking about you. But
they shouldn't have took it to the next level. But.
Yeah, but who told them? Nobody knows what goes on with me, so I know there's no way somebody gonna be talking about what's going on with my situation. Mm-hmm. You only know what I put out there, so understand when you have people talking about you or you feel like people are invested in certain things, just think about what did you put out there for them to do that. You feel what I'm saying? There's a difference on when people go searching and find it out on their own. Then there's a difference on when you just put up I don't care if you put it in your close friends, you still put it out there. Yeah. You put it out there, oh, yeah, he was just at my house last week, blah, blah. Don't get mad when everybody's talking about that whole situation. You put it out there, son. I choose what I put out there, and I just, feel me? I don't get mad if people are talking about something I put out there, pretty much.
Yeah, or... That's a fact.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't get how people get so upset at something that you put out there, bro. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, why she worried about my car? You just put up that your car broke down. I'm saying like that it's an example, but like that is stuff that you're putting out there for people to talk about. Regardless if you feel like they should mind their business, you made it theirs the second that you put it out. It's social. It's like networking. You just network your social life all over.
Like you just did too much.
Yeah, son. So, feel me? Take that in mind when y'all sit here and be making these comments about other people talking about you. Just ask yourself, did you give them a reason to talk about?
It's like, man, just watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
While other people, you said, could you be in a relationship where y'all would seeing other people, like an open marriage type situation?
Can I be in a relationship
where y'all both seeing other people?
Are we? When you ask that, are we in a relationship?
I'm gonna give you where I got the question. I was watching the shot, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga Emmett cheating on this girl again.
Never seen it. But yeah, break it down to me.
Cheating on this girl.
Okay.
Got married, and told his wife that he fucked her business partner.
Interesting.
Right? So she go fuck somebody else, and then she comes to them with a proposition. Obviously, you can't control yourself. It's his nigga. I'm whatever with.
Mm-hmm. Was she been fucking him?
No.
Okay, after he told her, she got up, left, then went to fuck this nigga.
On call.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then came back, and then it was a whole thing.
All right. So
she had it ready in the tuck.
Nah, she's a female, bro.
She declined it earlier.
Okay.
Came back to the news that this nigga
is doing him. Okay.
And then she went to go double back.
Okay. So, now the question is, would I be able to be in that type of relationship? No. I just can't see myself. Damn, like, why are we together then? I mean, we can still fuck with each other. That's why I was going to ask before you, like, broke it down. Because if you don't want to put a label on it and you want to just say we fucking with each other heavy, but we still do our numbers, I'm okay with. But to say we actually in a relationship, but we still dipping out and we willingly know it with each other, nah, I can't do that, son. Ain't no way I could do that, bro.
Okay.
That right there is like next level.
I feel like it's next level trust too, cause like okay, yeah, like I know this is the person that like I want to really be with, but you know, I know I still got certain things and shit like that. I mean, like I per se won't say I will do it, but that's just like basically you know you have someone like your forever thing, and that person does them. And you do you know, like when we link, but you know, it's kind of much the same thing.
Nah, it ain't the same.
Like you once you put that label that y'all are together, y'all this.
Yeah.
Your forever thing, y'all like this, but when y'all see each other, y'all this. Feel me?
Y'all, okay. Now look at it like some people that look at marriage like a business. Like you know, like how we was talking.
Yeah, I get you.
And he was like basically saying like you know, it's a business per se. Like it's not really always love. Like you know, like that's your person. That's the yin to your yang. Mm-hmm. But like everything doesn't really complete you in everything. You feel me? Like everything that person brings doesn't make you whole per se all the time. So like that's why certain niggas have multiple women in multiple marriages.
How do they feel if they women have multiple niggas?
That's what I'm saying, son.
You got to look at the standpoint of how would she feel too. You can't want.
I don't tell her. She's telling me. That's the difference.
I mean, but when niggas have multiple marriages, they wife do know that they got other marriages and shit like that, and it's all about respect.
Yeah, but that's different. That's something that y'all know. Y'all like. That's what we doing. Like we doing some shit where this is not my only marriage, and before we get married, you know that. But it's not that we gonna be married and then we realize like, all right, well, you doing you, and I want to start doing me.
Okay. I say it's not doing them. Say you guys each have one person outside.
Why?
So
would you do it that way?
This part happened too because he agreed to it at first, but she keep going back to the same nigga.
Oh, and he just keep switching.
He's switching up. She's going back to one specific nigga.
I mean, I respect that. I kind of respect that more though.
No.
Nah.
You're bugging. I'd rather I'm not doing this. I would never do it. But I would rather it be different ones because now I don't feel like
you have an attachment to one.
Yeah, you feel me?
Or maybe she just keeping like, it's safety or a connection, or maybe she don't want to put another body on her. Like,
cool. Go be with him.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Like, I don't get that whole point. Like, at least with me, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm over here. Hey, I met her. I'm fucking her. Yeah. I met her tomorrow. I'm fucking her. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
And you don't have to keep dealing with the same female.
Okay, so would y'all rather? So y'all could be in an open relationship.
I could not, brother.
I could not. I'm telling you. I'm just speaking on if I
staring out my window.
Hell no. I see this.
But okay, but don't you?
I see her get dropped off in a Wraith.
Don't you?
I see her get dropped off in a Wraith, nigga.
And she sees something like you fly out with some girl.
I see her get dropped off in a Wraith.
But she see that girl fly you out.
R?
But she see that girl fly you out. She gonna be sick too though.
Yo, at least I'm coming back.
And at least she coming back.
She
too,
coming
though.
back too, but she keep coming back with the same nigga.
In the Wraith.
At least, in the Wraith, nigga. Now I gotta look at it like I'm the one that's outside of their relationship that she's having sex with. Feel me? Because why you keep choosing the same dude?
Yeah.
That's the only
Some
thing.
type of connection.
I get it, like protection wise, and I don't want to keep having multiple bodies. Then don't do it. Feel me?
And then, what if you say, "Nah, you gotta switch that up," and she say no?
Oh, so then
you like being in it, all right?
Okay,
Changing the locks.
This ties into like what we was talking to like in the chat. I mean, not in the chat, in the barbershop on Friday about how like
barbershop talk.
Yeah, barbershop talk went crazy. So you know how like you'll have like what's the difference between a side and like a number two? Like how you can have a side piece, but you can have a second girlfriend.
You saying what's the difference between
What's the
them?
difference?
All right, so
I feel like a side is just somebody like. Some people look at the side like, oh yeah, that's somebody I link when I link.
That's how I see it.
And then a second girlfriend is like, it's my other relationship.
Yeah, see, my side is the one that knows, like, yo, link me when you can. You gonna be away from her, blah, blah. But my number 2 is the one that's on some shit like, why you keep being with her? You really about to go back home with her? Yeah. It's a difference, you feel what I'm saying? Because my side gonna be on some shit like all right, see you later. Yeah. My number 2, like, where you going? Yeah. You about to go back? Oh, you about to go back with her? You about to go back? Oh, why you not staying? Feel me? While my side is on some shit like, do this again tomorrow. Feel me? Like, so,
like what we like?
Yeah. Feel
so
me?
So then now it ties into like being a side piece to a woman. Niggas flipped it, like side piece to a woman or a woman's second boyfriend.
I can do whatever. I'm whatever you need.
So now you being the second boyfriend, you gonna be like, oh, why you going back to him?
Yeah. Play mind games. Deep down, I do want you to go, but I'm gonna just fuck with your head. You really about to go back to him?
Oh my God. Yeah, I've definitely been both. I've definitely been both. I've definitely been the second boyfriend. I've definitely been played both sides.
Nah, yeah, I ain't going gas. When I end the number 2, like if you're ever able to get me to be a number 2, and I'm like there, I'll be in my F&Es. Feel me? I ain't even gonna hold you. I'll be in my F&Es. Feel me? Because it's like,
we know what's up.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Then not only that, like when it ties down into the sexual shit, feel me? It's not always about sex, but when it does tie into the sexual shit, if I'm treating you like, if I'm on some number 2, I'm getting nasty with you. I'm eating pussy and doing all of this, and then now I'm thinking about
now you in her ass and you like,
you feel me?
Somebody
a pubic hair hit my tongue. Whoa!
She don't got
a pubic hair hit your tongue, boy.
But nah, what if she left him in the morning, and seen you at?
Stop. That's what I'm saying.
Stop.
Feel me? I got this.
The residue of this nigga is still there.
Come on, son.
If you know my number 1, I'm squeezing in it. So.
Ooh, and she forgot to pee after. You might. Ooh, yeah, nah. Number 2, man, that shit had me a boogie in it, man.
Don't trust bitches.
Yeah, I don't like being no number 2. I can't. Yeah. I make sure I try my best to keep myself to being a side.
Far away from that shit.
Majority of the time, if I ever was a number 2, it went from me being a side into converting myself into like I upgraded. Like
She gave the promotion, or you took the promotion, or you bullied your way into the promotion.
I'm trying. Majority of the time,
the worst is when you just chilling, like you actually enjoy going out with this person or whatever. Like it goes from like a sneaky link to like. Yeah.
And now they actually see something in you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you though. There's been times I promoted myself. Shit was just too good. I was loving it there. I'm like, yo, what we doing? Once I start asking what we doing, it's time for you to leave him. If you don't leave him, then it's over.
Tell him it's over now.
Text him now. Say it's over. You're not coming back. But yeah, I try to refrain from being a number 2. I think everybody should, because a number 2 is just way too toxic. Like I know people be sitting there looking at like sides and be like, oh,
this and that.
Yeah, like trying to belittle people about being a side. Oh, you happy with knowing that? But like, nigga, being a number 2, nigga, I don't think y'all really understand the problems of that.
So, all right. So this is another shit that they brought up. You know how like, would you hate the action or the thought? Like, say like of like cheating. Mm-hmm. And we're not going to talk about this whole cheating shit because we don't retire the people.
I got one story about that though, but go ahead.
So basically, just to tie into this, it was basically like your girl's type, right? And you out and you see like what you see like what your girl like on the gram, like the certain niggas that picture that she likes and shit like that. You be like, like I know like if you had the chance, you'll fuck that nigga. Mm-hmm. Would that bother you more than no?
But the action of it?
Yeah, come on, son.
My nigga, my heart would explode.
Well, first off, I don't even be following who I'm fucking with on the gram, so I stay away from shit like that.
True.
Yeah, like I used to. Usually in the beginning we do, because that's how we met. We started off, or like things were good, but after a while I gotta get off of it because I just don't.
Yeah, my
that,
phone's been on my phone, but yeah, definitely like that shit is
that
just.
shit just after a while, son. Well, I'm gonna say this because I'm speaking from my point of view. It depends on the type of female you're dealing with. Because some females you can deal with still following them on the gram because they not doing too much. But then you got the ones that want to purposely make you mad.
Yeah, but basically I was saying, I'm like, yo, you can't. Niggas was basically saying like, once your girl in a relationship, she shouldn't be finding anybody else attractive. And I was like, what? We're all human. Like at the end of the day, like.
I just was talking to my mans about this, bro. The girl I'm talking to or dealing with, she finding another man attractive does not bother me at all. And that falls down into the confidence in yourself, bro. Mm-hmm. If you really confident with who you are, son, I don't care if you tell me he look good, bro. What does that mean to me? I'm the one nailing it to the cross.
That shit.
So like say like you know that your girl found this person attractive.
Okay.
So then now like you see them, they kikiing on Twitter, like she responding to his post, she retweeting shit.
How much of a kiki is this?
Hold on. How do I know that she's attracted to him? Just by like I knowing her type?
Yeah, like you know her type and like maybe she said it to you before.
If she say it to me and then she's kikiing with them, come on, son. Because if I say I'm attracted to this girl and I'm kikiing with her, it's like, oh, you trying to play me for some dumb bitch, blase blah. So if you gonna let me know you attracted to somebody, don't be laughing with them because now you just you opening that door for me to look at you walkie. So I mean, but you could tell me you find somebody attractive. You just can't be sitting here all kikiing with them after that because now I'm.
Now don't make your shit hot.
Plus, I know niggas like feel me. If I'm getting you to laugh,
if I know that back door open, I'ma take it.
Yeah. What? Come on, son.
Yeah, if she making niggas feel like they got access and shit.
If I know that back door open, I'ma take it.
Dog.
But I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind any girl telling me they're attracted to somebody. Like, cause deep down, I'm just confident with myself. Like,
yeah, you can't expect. We definitely can't trip off that because we get annoyed when it's the other way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Why are you in this bitch likes? Mm-hmm. Why? Oh, that shit ain't.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because this girl don't look nothing like me. That's the one I hate.
Oh. Hey yo, like, come on.
Like what? You act like I'm only supposed to like women that.
You know how many fucking women in this world that got different features? You're not the most prettiest, or you're not the only prettiest one. Like, feel me? I know I'm not gonna sit here and be a 10 on everybody's list. The fuck? Hey man, listen. Don't let that shit phase you. You could be a number 7 and find out that she looks at somebody else as a 10. It's all about who you are to yourself. Yeah, if you confident with what you do, how you go about it, because it's not always about looks. I be trying to tell people that. Like, that person could look amazing, but once you get with them, they probably can't get you to laugh, smile. They probably don't know how to treat you. Mm-hmm. Like, it's other things that come into
laugh.
Yeah.
Yo,
that shit is a bad place. You know, it's honesty hour.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little honest today. I've been in the space where it's like, you know how like everything was so great in your relationship, and then like shit go left, and then now you're searching to get back to that good point that you're at. Like maybe this is someone that like you could laugh to about anything, you could joke about anything with, or like y'all could just vibe and do anything. But then once y'all go through whatever y'all go through, it's not the same. So then now y'all searching
to get that back.
And it's kind of draining.
Searching to get it back with them.
With that same person, especially when you was like that was the happiest, or like but now how can we get back to that?
I feel like both people like don't be on the same page. I feel like somebody in the party is still holding on to that dark space or the negative energy, and when y'all feel like they just gotta throw a dart at what y'all trying to do. I don't know why, but that's what I be noticing. Like, because I feel like if people really wanted to get back to that space, and I think it's doable.
It's doable, but like I was saying, like this generation is like how we are with people. We're so quick to like let go of certain things and move on and jump to the next shit. And like I said it on air, honesty hour. I know everybody that I've was seriously involved with. Came from me leaving one person and finding somebody else to get over the other person. It's wrong. I'm able to be accountable with that, but
Yeah, I someone once said, like, deep down, we're not with the person we actually want to be with because of that.
Yeah.
Like, how you sat here and said that you left one person for the next to get over this one. It's like, then that
even though I could have probably fixed what I had, but it was like, fuck it.
But,
Because I don't want to end up 50 in Deltas with the bow tie on Sunday with the jeans and the hard bottom shoes. You feel me?
Woo!
No disrespect
And
to
the
y'all.
earpiece.
And the belt clip.
Take my number down, baby. But yeah, man.
But nah, definitely don't want to be that old.
I would say though, like, just when it comes down to that getting back to that happy point, like you said, somebody be holding on to that dark part. And I've asked, like, I've been in relationships and asked, like, you'll catch, y'all can catch each other doing some shit. She can catch you doing some shit. You can catch her doing some shit. And then it's like, what is it gonna take? Like, me ask y'all this: when y'all get caught up in relationships, say for instance you catch her cheating, she catch you cheating, vice versa, whatever the case. How do you see yourself getting back to, like, getting that trust back without having to do extra shit?
Didn't we speak on this maybe like 2 weeks ago? Some shit like this. I feel like we did. I'm like, it's hard.
Do you think it's possible
to gain that trust back?
Like, all the way to when y'all first met?
Nah. When y'all first met? No, because it's still, people don't let go of things, really. They might say...
That's what I'm saying.
They might say...
We forget, but we really don't forget, though.
Yeah, like, maybe forgiving, like you said, but, like, forget not. And people hold on to that. They're not going... Every time... Now when something else happened...
That's why
that reminded me of when you did this.
Yo. And then I'm like, I said, do you think you could get yourself to trust me back to the point where if one day I do happen to go outside, I'll come back in and I fall asleep and I don't hit you back, do you actually think I'm asleep? I said, can you see yourself actually sitting at home or wherever you are and in your body saying, oh, my man's actually asleep, knowing that it's been times where I was lying to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't see that happening. It was like, oh, well, it is possible because you can get it to the point where you get that person to believe that you would never cross that line again. But I'm like, not with you knowing what I'm capable of. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you seen that I knew how to finesse and I didn't even...
hold up, quick. I'm just looking at the little playback from Sharks Global team. Shouts out to the Liddy boys, man. Those really the guys, man. Shouts out to them.
Yeah, Liddy boys, shout out to y'all, man.
Shouts out to y'all, man. That's really family right there, man. But this little recap that they did of Marcus' performance is fire.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh yeah, but back to you saying, Bilo. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Hold that.
But not, alright, so this one thing we gonna get off this whole cheating shit, right?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, because I'm talking, another thing before we get back to this cheating shit. I really love the fact that motherfuckers really in tune with the pod.
Oh yeah, facts.
I'm loving it. I'm not being cocky, none of that. I'm just showing appreciation to everybody that's like, I love the fact that, like, yesterday, oh shit, y'all from the podcast. And I'm like, this nigga over here, Mark, catch this nigga eating these chips. Like, that shit was very fire. Like, that shit was very fire. That shit was so fire. It was like seeing people like, yeah, I'm in tune with the podcast. And then even the people that don't watch the podcast but know about the podcast, support the podcast. And then their side combo is killing me. But like, I know the fact that, like, I love the fact that, like, even if y'all don't watch, y'all in tune with what we got going on, and it's very fire. Like, that was very fire. That was very fire. The random people we walked past and was like, oh shit, I can't wait until Henny Day. that fucked me up. Like walking into the park, that shit fucked me up. But yeah. But yeah, like you were saying, brother.
Nah, fuck that.
So I have a story. I was at work. The facilities dude at my job, they do the maintenance and shit. 70 years old, right? Mm-hmm. I'm checking his punches, his clock in, clock outs. He was like, "Yeah, I told my wife that."
You his manager, and he's 70.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance.
Yeah.
Old Spanish dude. He's like, "Yeah, I told my wife I'm coming to work tomorrow, but I'm like, you don't work tomorrow." He's like, "Yeah, I know." Right?
Vibes.
I'm
That'd
like,
be Marv. He talks shit. Yeah, baby, you know I gotta do some work.
He's like,
studio.
Just got a new
Yeah. I gotta install this window.
Yeah, they said they're only available 11 p.m. at night. It's the night pod.
Yeah.
So
Marv using this to go cheat. These Goodfellas escape from performance.
Pod after dark.
Pod after dark. Marvin get groovy.
I honestly hated that I have to be there, but I hate going there.
hey, yo, you gotta relax.
All right, but yeah,
nah,
go ahead,
this
Blanco.
nigga- So he like, so I'm like, yeah, you don't work tomorrow. He's like, yeah, I know. Like, yeah, it's my girlfriend's birthday.
Vibes.
Wow.
He
I
like,
know when I get with him.
He's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. She 35.
How old is he?
He's 70.
He probably, she probably his girlfriend just revolves conversation. Just a breath of fresh air.
Go ahead.
She probably rub on
He's
his
70,
life.
but he looks 40. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Oh, so
shout
he
out.
nailing that
He
shit.
fake Aki.
Oh, he nailing that
Alright.
shit. He nailing that shit.
Okay. So go
If
ahead.
Viagra me.
He was like, yeah, I gotta keep it. He's like, I gotta keep it 30. He probably is popping them shit.
Viagra cone 30 is crazy.
Yeah, facts. He probably
Viagra
is.
cone 30?
But the joy on his face that he's going to go see his
Bro, I've been there.
This nigga like, yeah, it's a birthday.
She about to slut his ass out. That's what it is.
So I'm like, when he left, I'm like, 70, damn. Mm-hmm. Does it ever end?
So he has a wife,
Yeah, he has a wife. He's
but
married
he
with kids.
he told his wife.
Does it
he was-
really ever end though? Well,
Alright,
it does
so-
end. Cause
Do you think it can end?
yeah, it
You
can.
yourself,
Yeah.
nobody else. You yourself. Do you think it will ever end?
You talking about me.
You. Only you.
I don't always have to be Batman.
Me?
My Batman costume could come off.
I'm gonna be honest.
I've been trying to take my costume.
Shut up. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're going into that. Like, do I think I will ever like be able to not cheat and just be actually faithful? Yeah, but at the same time, that also comes with you making you making sure, like, well, not you, but we both making sure that we give each other reasons not to. Feel me? Because what I do feel like after a while, and not just with marriage, but being in like regular relationships, it starts to die down because y'all start getting accustomed to this straight line. It's no more like any turns. It's no more like, oh, let's be spontaneous and just go to this. Like, this shit just start becoming we together. You feel me? And after a while, that leaves room, and not just for men, for me, for females too, that leaves room for somebody else to come in. Feel me? You can't, you got to remember, like, if you being with this girl and you just not giving her anything extra outside of this relationship, you're not doing anything to excite the relationship.
Don't let it become routine.
Yeah, you feel me? You got this one routine that's just straight, narrow. It's the same thing every day. I'm going to wake up, go to work. I'm going to come back home. Oh, you're going to have the food cooked, and we going to eat, then we going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And do the same thing over again tomorrow.
Yeah, this ain't the 1930s,
And
man.
tomorrow.
We got options now.
You feel me? It's so many options.
Do
There's so
other
many things to sit here and do. It don't have to be something wild like, oh, let's go skydiving. But it could be something as simple as, yo, you know what? Book some tickets to a boxing match. Let's go watch a boxing. Like, feel me? Something random, but it's that you have these people that they also around, work boyfriends. You feel me? That's telling them like, yo, let me take you to go do something.
Yeah.
It's something new. Feel me? Now she's finding ways to give you lies and say, "Oh, I'm gonna be with my sisters" and all that, because she want to go try something new. She's tired of doing the same thing every day. Feel me? So if you really want to make sure like things are healthy in the relationship and nobody feels the need to cheat and all that, just keep up with making sure the shit feels new. Because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like at 70 I might not do what your mans did at the job. Be on some shit like, yo, let me go fuck with my little my little young thing, cause this old hag ain't not doing anything. But nah, honestly though, I do feel like after a while, but what I would ask y'all is, what age do you feel like that's when you like be like, nah, cheating? I
past
can't.
that age already.
Past that age? It was a true question. What about you, Jigga?
Hold on.
Ain't no hold on, you working right now.
Family shit. My
Oh,
fault.
okay.
Yeah, I feel like at what age? I don't think it's an age. Oh, like right now with me.
He failed. Blanco Bass.
What?
So he's already at that age.
Should I pass that age?
Yeah.
Oh, like want to give it up? Yeah.
Cheating off his test, huh? Nigga looked over and said,
You
hey.
talking? My fault, y'all. But
That nigga
that
said-
shit just happened.
See.
Nigga said, yo, what did you put for number 7? Oh,
Nah, I'm saying like I feel like at my past age, yeah.
All right.
I feel as though it's like whatever you got going on, if you want to still live that life, you can. You can't tell somebody.
So since we both saying we passed that age,
Yeah.
all of us are saying we passed that age.
I won't say I passed that age. I know like if I'm not dealing with somebody seriously, then yeah, I'm still living me.
No. I'm saying like if you dealing with someone seriously.
Somebody not deal with them seriously?
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about.
What you
He
mean?
talking about being in a relationship and cheating.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Anyway,
Nigga, I don't know what
yeah, he's lost in
what
the
you talking
sauce.
about.
But all right. So the question is now, what you think what would make you cheat now?
Now?
Yeah, like what will put you into the point of cheating?
Rihanna.
Very good answer.
I won't even say it like I put it at Rihanna. Like
Oh, he about to double down to somebody in East Orange. Yeah, that girl that live on Munn. Munn Dogtown.
I'm not giving a pass to cheating is wrong and shit like that. But anybody consider anything to be cheating.
Yeah, remember I was talking about
You
that
feel
too.
me?
Because there's a lot of things we do
You feel
that
me? So
is
it's like
considered
what?
cheating.
Like for
I was
instance,
accused of cheating.
like you said, his little yum yum or whatever, his little girlfriend, that could really just be a genuine breath of fresh air for him. She could look at it like this is like he's just an old guy that I know is attracted to me, and like we go out from time to time. That is considered cheating because it's attraction there, but it's like it's no physical.
Yeah.
So so earlier when I said the thought of like cheating, and it's like, what would you mind, that attachment or the physical? Which one would really bother you the most? And after this, we can get off this topic because we about to deep dive.
I don't know. Now that you say it like that, I don't know, cause
What about you, Rocco?
somebody giving. Yeah,
Would it be the physical or the attachment?
It's
that
still
bother you?
physical, but I get what you're
I
saying.
feel like the
man.
attachment that fucked me up.
The
more.
attachment make it worse. Make it way worse.
Yeah, attachment that fucked me up.
Yeah,
The physical, because we could all fuck somebody and be like, all right, it ain't about that.
all right, but she was slapping.
It's like, you really like this nigga?
Like, you like this nigga? He make you like, what?
All right, but you really was slapping this nigga beef across your face?
Oh, no.
That's physical. Yeah.
I've done.
You yeah, but nah, I get what you're saying. Like,
I've
really,
been slutted out by like, oh
wow.
shit.
That nigga said this shit.
How about those Clippers?
what time is it?
Did he win? Did he win?
Suns won. Suns won.
Oh, all right, good shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey
What's
guys.
what's the statute of limitations on
Damn, see, look, all these topics is just crazy.
these are the type of lines that we didn't get to. This shit coming up is mine because I really had to know. So remember when we talked on this when Pop Smoke died, and the shorty was posting whatever we said.
Yeah.
Can your shorty post and if for like X pass something like that? How many years can pass and like say birthday come up, can she still post about this nigga?
The one that passed.
Yeah,
We talked about this.
I understand that, but now
Yeah.
I'm asking this because Jada is still posting.
Yeah, that was
Pac.
crazy.
I know Will hates her and this nigga.
See, Pac is a legend.
No,
No.
he's a legend. But why? What was the point?
Fam, how long ago he died?
But I'm saying, like, everybody's gonna show love to Pac.
No. But it's different with her. With her, it ain't the same kind of love. And you just found a new letter.
Well,
This nigga alive. How you get a new letter in 2021?
alright. So the question is, how many years could go?
You letting this? You just gonna keep letting it go?
No, let it go. He's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, in the recent moments, yeah, by all means, because the shit still hurts. It's still recent, but I think we're not gonna be.
You got a 1 year max.
Yeah,
No, but
I'm giving you
I
2
don't-
years
I don't,
max.
I don't get why. Because what is this 20 years? So now you just double back on a poem that you found in the cut. Like what was the reason for that?
This was recent.
What was the point?
Yeah, it was recent.
Oh,
Just
I didn't
happened.
see this.
On his birthday.
Oh, so she found a new poem and put it out there.
No, well, I guess she had a poem in the tux. That means that's just like if you find somebody
When Will go to sleep, she go to her closet, be looking
don't
at
have-
pop pictures, looking at the kiss this nigga pictures and reading the poems and shit.
No.
I don't want to be here.
All that shit saying to me is that if son was around, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, yo.
And there's some girls, if some people was around, they want to be here. That's a law.
Interesting.
That's a fact though.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I'm giving a girl that I'm dealing with max 2 years.
But I just don't know.
First-
I just want to know what was the reason for her posting it. Like what did that solve?
First
what you
off-
showing? You showing?
It's that also that
So
should become
basically,
attention
she got the
seekers, huh?
satisfaction out of people.
She's
Like,
seeking
what, you
attention, boy.
Cause like what
You can keep-
you
you can
basically
keep-
letting people know that this was.
You can keep it to yourself. She's seeking attention. That's it.
That's just like which I feel a way like how like I'll say this I remember like I used to have like a little like some like keepsakes and shit like that from other relationships like I had like in the tuck like maybe like cards and shit like that
Yeah.
shit like that I just throw in like a drawer but like say your girl over you feel me like say you like ain't no discredit to anybody whatever but I'm just saying you feel me if it means something but like say your girl at your crib and she find it.
Oh well,
It was a dope card. The fuck?
I'm keeping everything.
So okay, now how would you feel when you find it?
I
A
wouldn't
dope
care.
card?
Like say it was like a card with like a love letter in there.
I
Like say
wouldn't
she
care.
keeping love letters and shit like
That
that.
might have been dope.
I wouldn't care. I'm sorry, son, but at the end of the day,
Is she still like going to revisit her? And like,
is she getting it today still? Is she
I'm not
sitting
gonna
here
lie. If
hanging
the
it
card
up?
opened like it was just open yesterday, I might have some questions. I'm not gonna lie.
How a card open like it just opened like it wasn't a little.
Yeah, gotta do that. It has to do that. It has to. If you don't do that, you just read this.
But yeah, nah, honestly, I wouldn't care. It is what it is.
I
bro.
won't either.
Damn, Lonnie was blacking with these.
Nah, facts.
He was blacking with these. Damn, Lonnie, he was blacking with all these breakup and argument. You alright, brother? You good, gang?
Anything good at home, my boy?
Like, damn, bro. Shit, I resonate to a lot of these shits. Like, damn.
All right, well, let's switch it up onto this one then. You feel me? Since I ain't trying to really deal with too much breakups and cheats and all that shit. You as a man, would you be able to date while broke? Can you date while being broke?
No. At my grown age, no.
I have, but not today.
Not
Today,
in my,
no.
Not in my grown age.
Nah, not today, no.
I've had, but you know,
You younger.
Yeah, younger. But as growing up, I realized I cannot. I'm not. It's a lot of things that take into place. Mentally wise, I'm not ready for you. Financially wise, of course, I'm not ready for you. And it's just I wouldn't feel like I'm giving you Like they don't got to do everything. Doesn't deal with money, but like for me, how I want to go about
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Like the things you want to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm not myself when I'm broke.
Yeah, that too. Like,
I'm
for
not-
me, how you want me to be happy around this motherfucker? I got 12
It's
cents
so
in my
quiet. What's
pocket.
on your mind? I'm broke.
Trying to figure out how to flip this 12 cent, bitch. Talking about what's on my mind.
I'm over here putting 50 cents on FanDuel.
That's a bad bet. FanDuel won't even let you do that.
Yes, they will.
50 cents?
Yeah, you can put 50 cents on FanDuel.
Definitely.
I've never done that.
I see. The shit
And I
posted-
seen a nigga come up.
Oh, nah, the nigga, I just seen it. I think he did like 90 cents, but he turned 90 cents into like 15.
What's him did
Not
that shit?
$15, $1,500.
On Son Deke. He had like a I don't know how, but he had like a 69-cent thing where he was able to bet and came up off of that shit, like $200, $300, but
Still come up.
nigga 69 cents.
But-
I'm expecting $2 back.
Hella heavy on the plus money. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
even on that, it's like,
I have to check something. Go ahead.
But yeah, can you?
I can't.
All right, so
Before I could, because you know, like what the regular like ice cream and shit like that. They,
Alright, so
but like
yeah.
that's but I'm talking about like now, older, now. I want to like shout out to the women. Like now, you get into that place where it's like provide and protect. If I'm really dating this person, so now I want to make certain things easier for you. So now,
I got a question.
if I won't be able to like help you out with certain things, I'm gonna feel weird.
Okay, so say for instance, it's somebody that you've wanted for a while, and it's finally your moment. Well, she finally is available, or she's finally trying to give you that time, but you're broke. What are you doing?
It ain't your time.
That's your job.
You gonna clip it?
I might save up a little bread and take on a date. See
But
if I
I'm
can
saying
swindle
like
that.
how you go like if
Swindle that first nighter.
are you not worried that this person might because you end up clipping
Yeah.
it because they do are you
And you, like it's all about security purposes. I know this shit might pop up in the mic, but it's all about security purposes. So women do like niggas with money or is comfortable financially, like stable.
would you tell her?
No, I'm saying women do like the security of a nigga that's financially stable, because like certain
course.
things like they don't have to like
Worry
worry
about.
about. You feel me? So I wouldn't even want to put myself in that realm of like that optical illusion, giving them like, oh yeah, it's this, or selling them this dream. If that's like, I won't be able to, like keep up with it. And that's not like I'm saying I'm just gonna be spending like frivolously around you. It's just like, yeah.
I said, hold up till you ready.
Yeah, so now I understand why some people.
Because if you jump into it, knowing that you're not ready, it's going to leave a bad taste in the mouth.
That's a fact.
Versus you wait it out, she could still be interested, and then the time is right. Or if she fuck it, if she going, she going. Fuck it. At least your bread up, nigga.
Facts. I got my bread up though.
Yeah, until I'm really, really comfortable on like how. But then you can't, because then now what you searching like, oh yeah, I gotta be at this point in order to now start dating or shit like this.
I think a lot of people take it to the extreme. Like some people feel like they need to be rich before they could really
Have a family and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not on that page, but I need to at least be able to do what I need
comfortable.
to. Yeah, be comfortable. Like I don't want to do some shit and be checking my account like I should have did that.
That's the worst type of day. If you are, you're like,
Ooh, doing little shit to checking the account. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
like-
I ain't even got this bitch yet. Oh, fuck.
I remember them days. But see, I'll check the account before the date, not at the date.
Nah, I'm talking about after. Like,
Yeah, that's when the
she
regret
wanted
hit.
1942
Nigga,
shots.
what I'm hating is
She ordered 3 shots in 1942.
Nope.
So, all right, I'm gonna just take it just like to this. So another topic that we was talking about in the chat is when you. All right, we were speaking about marriage.
Okay.
So how do you think people get into the mind state of marriage? I was saying is, say you're dating someone and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I want to marry this person. Niggas was saying is like, oh yeah, you know, I'm single. And then they'd be like, yeah, you know, I want to settle down. And now I want to marry someone. Don't that feel like it's settling? Because now you're like the person that like anybody that comes
next is the one you marry.
I can see that. Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
If it's just whoever come next, that's kinda,
my thing is like, okay, yeah, this is the person that made me want to slow down or made me want to stop, and like this is who I want to marry. They was basically saying like, you know, I'm single, and then you know, like one day I wake up and I just be like, you know, I want somebody for real. So then now you're dating seriously, like trying to vet that person. I get both sides,
but see, the problem is with that side is that you wake up single and you say, now I want to take things serious. Is that you missed out on somebody that probably would have actually been a good wife or somebody. As to a person
that ties back into that shit, like how people don't fix shit, they just up and leave. But yeah, go ahead.
Because
I feel. Go ahead.
Because like on the other note, you saying this person made me want to slow down. That means that you've been dealing with this one, but this one came and made you want to slow down, and you believe in like, all right, let's get married. As to you saying, I'm single, and the next person that comes up, I'm gonna take them seriously. Then the ones that you could have taken seriously could have been someone that you could have married and really had a happy life with. So I'm not going with the second one. I would never. I'm more or less of a person that is, you the one that makes me want to stop everything. The world stops for you. The world revolves around you. I want to give you the world. I'm going to marry you.
Go.
Yeah, I feel like, man, we don't date intentionally until like we get that, okay, now when I want to take it serious. I feel like women kind of are more intentional about
that's true. Niggas don't, especially when we meet girls. It's more so like, oh yeah, I'm trying to
fuck.
Yeah, it's not like, I want to take this girl
not to
seriously.
be on some disrespectful shit or like, it's just when we first,
I want to add it to the roster or shit like that.
Yeah, like, but don't get me wrong.
That sounded crazy.
It does, son. But as for men, it does. But at the same time, little dude, like, and a lot of females know, it's like, I know he probably thinking about this, but I'm gonna make him mine. I'm gonna make him want me, blah, blah. So we just be thinking like that off of the strength. But as time go, that first date turned into 3 days, and now you're like, oh, this is my girl. Like, this is about to be my girl. Like, feel me? So that's just how we go into it sometimes. Not all the time, but that's how sometimes we go into it. But that doesn't take away that I'm not looking at you as a potential girlfriend or a potential wife. It's just the first thing that comes to a man's mind at that point probably was like, I want to have her on my roster. But nah, like for me, I'm definitely one of those. I'm one of the people that make me feel like the world stops for you. Make me feel like I can't wake up anymore without being with you, and I will be the one. I will sit here and marry you. Now, tying into this topic, do y'all feel like marriage should be talked about before you propose?
Yes, hell yes.
Okay.
You're not about to leave me out here looking stupid.
I don't get how I'll see people propose and they get told no, because it's like, how did you not already get the okay? Yeah, it's not like I'm not saying that you say.
I wonder how that conversation is though.
Nah,
I wonder, it's like, is it a conversation like, yeah, you know, I want to get married, or it's like, you know, like, or is it like more so like, yeah, I would marry you, like I could see us being married? I feel like
is it comes like one of those kind of
conversations?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't had
none of us married.
I know, but
we need to ask a married person, but I feel like it comes up naturally. I feel like one day y'all just
be like, let's take this to the next level. That's kind of dope though. That's kind of. Oh shit, it was good.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I'm like, yo, I'm like, somebody doing a hit
on my mother, on everything I love. I was not about to come back in no more. I thought it was a bitch. I'm like, oh, that's how he got a good deal. This shit making sense.
I'm like, this shit haunted.
Doors open on their own. Okay.
Yo.
They lost a member to the team, but yeah, nah. I feel like it comes up naturally. I feel like I just.
Yeah, you know what you mean out there.
Yeah, but I don't get that. I don't get how people.
Yeah, y'all remember when
the one in the mall?
Nah, when this nigga Joe proposed to Tahiri, he did. He went, wow,
yeah.
Times Square,
yeah,
shit showing on the shit.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it, but I've heard
about it. She was like, no. I'm like, hey, yo, my heart will be like.
Yo, real shit, son. There's no way I'm not getting the okay without doing that before.
Gotcha.
I know some people probably feel like, oh, well, I'm not trying to get the okay because I want it to be a surprise.
Don't do it to yourself.
Nigga, you can still surprise somebody with having an okay. I just got to give me the okay and just don't expect tomorrow to be it. It could be it could be random. That's the whole point of when you start doing the proposal and how you going to do it. Is now to figure out how to make her get to that point, get to that area where you're gonna propose without her knowing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it might be some simple shit of, I mean, don't do no trash shit like at McDonald's or something. But like I'm saying, like it could be some random.
Not next to the McDouble. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yo, nigga said, let me get a McRib.
And this McRing.
And this McRing.
Had a ring in the McRib.
Tell her crazy.
Tell her crazy.
Tell her crazy.
You crazy. Tell her wild. But yeah, nah. Fellas, make sure that you have the okay before you propose, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, also make sure her nails is done when you do propose.
Nah, yeah, facts.
Very key.
we at that stage though. We at that. You know.
Who's we?
Who at that stage?
Oh, speak for yourself.
No, I'm saying like, you know, it's very common like to see like,
And it's very
people,
common for people to get broken up
yeah.
and not.
But I feel like that we at the age to date with intention.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
saying
We should be right now. Yeah.
You should be at that age.
That's
like,
what you should have led with. That's what you're saying. We at that age that we should just be proposing right away. But now you date on the intent
yeah,
to.
definitely. We at that age where, you know, it's definitely dating with intention.
Yeah, bro, because I don't want to be saying I met your mother at 40.
Yeah.
In the words of Jagged Edge, we ain't getting no young girl. We might as well do it.
Is that settling?
That's settling. That song is 1,000% settling.
Yeah. We ain't get no young girl. We might as well do it.
Nigga don't know the rest of the lyrics.
I'm trying to look at the lyrics.
Yeah, it is dumb.
Yeah. And nigga like, yeah, I'm getting old. It's time to hang it
Nah,
up.
is it like, because you can look at it like maybe he just tired of like,
You can't say those words to her, bro. We not getting no younger. Nah.
Might as well do it.
there was a bunch of things around the world that's been going on that, you know, I wanted to bring up. Can't really think though. Can't really think.
But yeah.
Other than that, how yo?
I'm tired, bro. I'm not gonna lie. After yesterday, I didn't even get no sleep. We got.
Oh yeah, she's fire. The fastest
Yeah.
girl in the.
Yeah, shout out to her.
I don't even know her name.
Yeah, I don't know how
Me
to
either.
pronounce
I
it.
just seen the
like the
clips,
fact that
and
she got the
I know her
colorful-
confidence.
Why
is
you
through
think
the
I
roof.
showed y'all? 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, whoever she is. What's her name? I don't know.
Last
What's her
name Richardson though. I don't know how to pronounce
That
her first
quote
name.
describes exactly what I thought, how she felt about herself.
Yeah, that I'm that girl. Yeah, she a boss. I like it.
Facts.
I like the fact that she be really running in them inches, girl. She be running in 26 with her.
I don't know how to.
What? What?
You know how to pronounce that?
Shikari?
Yeah, I would say Shikari.
Shikari Richardson.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out,
If
shout
we
out to
pronounce your name right, I apologize.
Shikari.
If not. But yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah,
She
shout out
really
to her. She a hottie too. Whenever she been running, I think she was at LSU. She was at one of them.
Yeah,
schools.
she was.
She was,
LSU.
she was at LSU. Yeah, I remember because she was running with the colorful hair and shit. So shout outs to her, man. But just vibes. Dev Summer 2 on the way. It's here.
It's lit, man.
Yeah, it's here, man.
If you don't know, get in tune, bro. If you ain't got your ticket, buy now.
Bye.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy.
Nigga said, hurry up and buy, because I'm taxing you at the door. So hurry up and buy.
It's a fact though. But yeah, so definitely buy y'all ticket.
Nigga said, yo, they said 50 at the door. Yeah, pay it.
yeah, thanks. Nah, get y'all tickets, man. It's gonna be a movie. We got a lot of shit. Coming. You thought, yeah, man. I'm not gonna say too much, but you thought the last one was a movie. This shit is gonna be.
Yo, yeah. Like, you know, feel me? I be at work talking about this shit, and one of my mans, he worked right next to me, and I was just telling him, like, our intention is what we got going on, what we plan on doing. So that nigga said, yo.
I was actually in a party with that nigga, the nigga from yesterday that did the stitching and shit. The embroidery, the nigga that we was talking to.
Oh, my son, Jubins.
Yeah. I was at a party, and I'm looking at him like, yo, this may be like 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, yo, you look mad familiar. He was somewhere that we was at yesterday. So now it clicked to me when we was talking to him like yesterday and shit. I'm like, oh, I remember where we from.
But yeah, as I was talking to my mans at work, he said, yo, because he was telling another nigga about the party to come. He said, yo, what I will say is this. How things are sounding for this year and how it was for 2019, I can only imagine how this shit about to go for y'all. I'm like, yo,
I'm afraid,
he was like, he said last year, I mean, not last year, but 2019, he was like, that shit was just a very fire event with but so much. And he was like, and then what they trying to bring this year, and he's like, man, this shit gonna be a movie. So we not gonna say too much. Buy your tickets, pull up. Or if not, be one of those people that watch the recap video and be in the comments like, I wish I could have came.
You're going to see it on the gram sick.
Oh, no. Shut the fuck up. Fuck. You're not about to keep
My
doing
pussy
this.
hurts.
Yeah, that's how y'all sound. Oh, my pussy hurts. Nigga said, do you know Henny Day? Henny Day?
Henny Day.
Not the gumdrop button.
Yeah,
Pull up the Henny Day, y'all.
See y'all there, man. But yeah, there's another episode of the Goodfellas podcast.
yes, sir.
I feel defeated like a motherfucker right now. And I wasn't even drunk. I'm just tired.
Man, I'm tired as hell.
But yeah.
Another episode. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, sir. See y'all.
Be low.
Here
Ah.
So deaf. Remix.
I'm really fucking with Mars content clues. I'm really
nigga
fucking
pay
with
attention.
it. Yeah, I'm really fucking with it, man.
Y'all.